Hey guys, what's up? It's Callisa and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome one and all to what is on my iPhone. I had the iPhone 8 Plus. I don't buy my iPhones brand new because I think that that's a lot of money to spend, and usually used works perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I know a lot of people they can get good plans to finance their new iPhones through their cell provider, but we don't really like to do that. My family likes to give phones as Christmas presents, and that's kind of it. And that's what I got this year. This is my dad swore up and down this is the last time he's getting me a phone. But he also said that when I got this one. So I don't know, but I'm extremely thankful that my parents bought me this phone because next time I'm gonna have to buy my own and it's not gonna be cheap. So before we get into this video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Also leave me a comment down below saying hi or anything because I respond to every single one of my comments. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Callisa Coleman. All right, let's get into it. I'm filming on my 8 Plus right now, but are you ready to see our new phone? Da 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 da! Woo! Wow, pretty, right? So this is the iPhone XS Max. So it's not like a brand new iPhone 12 or anything because those are still really expensive. This phone was $425. It's gold. It has 256 gigabytes of storage on it, which my 8 Plus only had 64 gigabytes and it was full. So I'm super excited to have more gigabytes because I film on my phone. I don't have a camera. We're going to resell our 8 Pluses on eBay. This is where we got our stuff from, is eBay, and the 8 Pluses are running around $250 for a good quality, so the phone's around $200 if you want to do the math that way. The first time I ever bought a brand new Apple product was actually my MacBook that I got over the summer, so if you guys want to check that unboxing video out, I will leave that up top for you. But I bought this thing brand new, so expensive. I bought my AirPods brand new, and I bought my TV brand new because it was on sale for Black Friday. But with phones, we always buy used phones. So first up, we're gonna start with the case on my phone. I didn't want to have the classic bulky OtterBox, but I did find this on Amazon Prime. It literally came in 3 days, and it's this sparkly, I believe it was from the Symmetry series, and it just comes around the top just a little bit. But I really love this case. So my lock screen is actually my adorable boyfriend Alan. This is the cutest picture I've ever seen of him, and I took it, and I know it's kind of cringy having my boyfriend as my screensaver, but I don't really care because he's adorable. So then when you open it up, we have my first home page. I tried to go with a light pale beachy theme, and it's definitely hard to customize it. I'm really happy with the first 2 pages, and then the third I'm okay with, and the fourth I didn't do anything to, so you'll see. But my first page is definitely my favorite. In the left hand corner I just have messages, camera, photos, and the clock. Pretty basic stuff that I use all the time for my phone. I always am taking pictures. I'm always going through my camera roll and editing stuff. So, and I'm texting people. So then I just have a little black and white picture of me and my boyfriend. Then I have a little pale pink calendar widget because I'm always confused as to what day it is. Then I just have my social medias that I use the most, which is Instagram, Snapchat, Visco, and TikTok. Shameless plug for my Instagram, you can go follow me at Callisa Coleman. Snapchat, I really only use it to talk to a few people. I have a 1,672 day streak with my boyfriend. We're just trying to keep it. We want to hit 2,000 and then we might give up because it's kind of a hassle. We keep losing it because he forgets to Snapchat me because he's at work all day, which is totally fine. But anyway, yeah, I just use it. I really like it for the memories and stuff. Then I love Visco. I don't post that much on there, but I love just to look for aesthetic things. Then on TikTok, I have 6 videos or something. They're really cringy. I'm not really gonna plug my TikTok. Anyway, next to those social media apps, I have another photo widget, which is actually a magazine cover of Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin so much that I have a tattoo on my ankle with my sister and my mom. Okay, so on our second page, just have a Hello Sunshine widget. I have my maps because I get lost constantly. Then I have Robinhood, which is actually a stock app. I would recommend getting into stocks if you have a savings account and your money is just sitting there and you're making 25 cents a month off of interest on it. I'd really recommend putting your money into some stock. I decided to do that last year. I bought my first Tesla stock when it was at like 430 or something, and I have made a decent amount of money off of it. Sell high and buy low. That's all you have to remember. So I'm actually gonna link mine down below, or I'm gonna try to anyway. You guys can get free stocks and I can get a free stock too. So then I have my Starbucks app because I am a Starbucks girl. I don't like coffee, which I don't know why I don't like it. It just doesn't taste good. So I really like the refreshers and like cream frappuccinos and stuff like that. Ooh, I actually have a free drink. Okay. And then I have Spotify. This is actually a shared account with my boyfriend and I because the account's in his name and I don't listen that often, but when I do, like, we usually don't listen at the same time, so it works out. I'm sure you guys have heard that Paparazzi cover by Kim Dracula on TikTok, and I found him on Spotify and I listened to the whole thing. Obsessed with that song. It's like when the chorus comes in, it's so like pleasing to my ears for some reason. It's just like the right amount of scream. And I showed Alan and he's like, what are you listening to? I'm like, dude, it's stuck in my head. And now it's on your Spotify, so deal with it. 'Cause you know that, baby, Anyway, so that's my current like favorite song that I keep listening to on repeat. Then this is actually like one of my favorite pictures ever, and it's of my dog Coco that is like she's swirling my feet right now. This was from when we went to Florida over the summer, and she literally sat in the hot tub with us. We didn't have like the heat on or anything, but we had the bubbles, and she just sat in the hot tub. It was so funny, so I took a couple pictures of her, but I thought the blue and the green like worked perfectly for my green apps that I was having right there, and the blue with the background. Oh, by the way, I found this background on Pinterest. And then down below that, I tried to do like a red theme because I used to have a different widget, but I changed it. Anyway, I think it kind of works. I have my favorite radio station, I have YouTube. Then I have the app Fonto that I use to help edit thumbnails. Then I also have the editing app Teza. I also use that. And then I have Depop just because it's red, like I have it over here. I don't really use Depop. Then I have Like to Know It, which I also don't really use. And then I have the Canvas app for my college. They're all like really random, but I know where everything is, so I don't want to like switch it. Then to the right of that, I have Pinterest, which is literally my favorite app ever. You guys can follow me on Pinterest at Callisa CB. I am on there all the time. I love looking up like photo inspiration and food and like wedding stuff. Then I have YouTube Studio, which is where I can just look how my channel is doing or respond to comments and stuff like that. Then I also have the Lululemon app. I love Lululemon. Then I just have a walking widget because when it was summer, I loved to like just walk outside and tan while I'm walking. I'm not really doing that anymore because it's cold and it's winter. At the bottom, I just have my Safari. Then I have my mail folder. I know I have so many emails. Then I have FaceTime, and then I just have my normal call. All right, so the third page, I'm not like obsessed with it like I am for the first and the second page, but it'll do. I have Facebook, which I don't really get on that much. I love using Facebook Marketplace though, because I have Twitter, and then I have Zillow because I'm always on the hunt for something good. And then I just have a news app. I found this little Chanel like sticker. I was looking for something pink and blue that would go with like the blue apps that I have, and I just found that on Pinterest as well. Then I couldn't figure out what kind of widget I wanted in the middle, so I just decided on like a big time, because I'm not used to having the time on the left hand side of my screen, because with my A+ it was always on the right hand, like upper corner. So I just have a big widget of what time it is. Now this is where it starts getting like random, but I have the calendar app because I get on there to like actually look at like stuff I have written in my calendar. To the right of that, I have Amazon Prime, my bank, Find My Friends, and then I have GoSend. I don't know how to say that, but it's for the LED lights on my TV. It's controlled by this app on my phone that I got off of Amazon. Then I have Google Maps, Instacart because I do that occasionally, and then Credit Karma, which kind of just hurts me every time I get on it. Then I have another folder which is all like my Google stuff. It's like I have Google Earth, Google Calendar, like Great Lakes, which is where I have my student loans through. Then I have Google Drive, Google Photos, Docs, Sheets, Slides, and I have Uni Days. I've really like never used that. And then I have my notes, which I keep a lot of important stuff on. And then I just have a little photo of me me and my sister on my 20th birthday in the backyard. I just thought that it matched pretty well and it's a cute picture. All right, now when I tell you that I gave up on the 4th page, I really mean that I did give up on the 4th page. I just have all the other like miscellaneous stuff that didn't really look good, and I don't really know how to make this like look better, but I have, this is a folder that I use all the time. It's editing, so I have a bunch: Lightroom, Canva, iMovie, Retouch, Facetune, Pixar, Airbrush, Remini, like a bunch of different stuff, Pocket, Procreate, Dazcam, Adobe Sketch. I'm obsessed with Canva and Pixar and Vanto. Those are like my main 3 that I use to edit. Then I have a TV app because I like need to have constant noise on like all the time, which it probably isn't good, but like I start to get like sketched out if I can't like hear other stuff. So I have Disney Plus, Netflix, Freeform, TLC Go. Then I have Apple Music in there, MTV, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. I am into Amazon Prime like pretty hardcore right now because Netflix got rid of The Office and Gossip Girl, and I know people are like, it's not a personality trait to be obsessed with The Office, but I honestly feel like it was for me because that's like, it's like a comfort show for me, and like if I was upset or if I was having a bad day or something, I could put that on, and like even though I've seen the episode 25 times, I still laugh and it still like makes me feel better. And now that it's gone, I'm kind of like empty. So I haven't really been getting on Netflix. I haven't like found anything that I really want to watch right now, but I've been on Prime and I've been watching Hell's Kitchen. Then I have utilities. It's like a bunch of apps that I don't use, you know, the App Store, Shortcuts, Fitness, Photo Widget, Color Widget, Widgets, Myth, just a bunch of random stuff. Then I have apps that I never use, which is kind of sad, but I'm like keeping them because I don't want to get like logged out in case like I do decide to use them, because it's usually like once a year that I decide to use these apps. Okay, Weight Gurus is like, it hooks up to my scale and you can like track your progress on there, so I actually do use that one. That's a lie. But then I have Mercy, which is like my doctor's app, and they can like talk to me through there. Then I have Southwest Airlines app because before the pandemic and when I would travel, we usually used Southwest, and you can get like your boarding pass and everything on your phone so you don't have to print it out. Then I have Venmo. Then I just have Postmates, and there's nothing like really in my area, but I used it in Vegas like 2 years ago to get Starbucks delivered to our convention. Then I have Minecraft. I was a super Minecraft nerd in middle school, and like I go in phases of playing it and not playing it, so I'm keeping it on there. I have Shein, eBay. I love eBay. I get on here a lot. I have DoorDash and Uber. I use Uber when we travel, but like I said, I just keep the apps just so I don't get like logged out of my stuff. Then I have a tuner. This is still from high school because I played the saxophone in high school, and I used the tuner on my phone to tune every day in band. So then I have a Panera app, but I don't call it Panera, I call it Breadco because I'm from St. Louis. I have WhatsApp that I also had to get from school. I never get on here unless like I have to. Then I have Health, Facebook Messenger, which I also really don't get on. And then I have Among Us. The last 3 apps that I have on my phone are my settings, and then I have my calculator and my contacts. Alright, so that's everything on my iPhone, so that means that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like seeing how other people have their phones set up because it differs so much between like person to person, and how like, you know, things that you're comfortable with and where you keep them and stuff. I don't know, I just find it interesting. So before we end this video, let me know down below what kind of phone you guys have because I'm actually interested to find out. I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, and healthy, and that you enjoyed this video. Leave any questions or comments down below because I will respond, and I need to go get started on some homework. So stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Seasons turn